Hey guys, it's Tommy CM. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Planet Coaster Park Spotlight. As always, if you do enjoy the video, please do give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you are new, as it really does help me out. And if you would like me to check out anything you've made on the PlayStation Workshop, do let me know in the comments down below. Today's park is a really special park. This is God of War. Now, personally, I hold my hands up, I haven't played God of War. I have recently downloaded it as it is free on PS Plus at the minute. So I have downloaded it, I haven't played it though, so if I miss one or two references, I really do apologise. The description that, the park was made by Anthonyduhig, and the description he's put says, based on God of War. This park follows Kratos and son Atreus' epic quest across the realms of Norse mythology in their desperate mission to fulfill their wife and mother's dying wish to remake their bond as father and son. This 135% PS5 park features 6 coasters, 2 track rides, 15 flat rides, 100 plus facilities and dozens of side attractions that I wish peeps could use. Special thanks to Brivades and Mousefam4 for the amazing arcade machines and font, and not least I'm Matty, because if he hadn't plucked up my awful first park out of the workshop, I never would have found the Planko Tycoons, the Discord and the rest of this incredible community. Thank you for everything you do for it. I really hope you enjoy the park, and one final note, boy. So, yeah, lots and lots to look at. As he says, this is 135% on the PS5. It is lagging on my console ever so slightly, so that's how you know it is absolutely at the limits. But I'm really excited to take a look at this. So yeah, let's jump straight in. Right then, I'm not sure which way to to begin this park, because looking at the overall view of it, it's not just a straight circle like some parks are. So I will have to keep zooming out to make sure I don't miss anything. But we will keep going nonetheless. Planko Tycoons, so got a special parking facilities. All of the vehicles that way. We've got some names here. So Atreus and Kratos are obviously the characters from God of War. There's me, Tommy CM. And then here's some of the other Planko Tycoons. So a lot of the creators you'll recognise. A lot of these guys have made some of the highest rated parks on the PS Workshop. So yeah, really nice touch to give everyone their own sort of private parking space there. And then down here, I'll walk through there in a moment when I go into the park. Again, got some more personalised parking spaces just there. And then this is where the non-VIPs all park. This is where all the normal people park. But yeah, this is really nice. The whole setting of it. Obviously, it's built on a it's built on a winter snowy map, and the whole the sort of the terrain level being so high up really gives a nice sort of feeling to this car park. It feels really sort of kind of secluded, which is it's just a really nice feel you don't normally get with car parks on this game. Then you've got roadway out there, got coach just there. Is that another road down that side? Yes, it is. So that's where the road for the coaches goes in. But yeah, really fantastic. Fantastic car park there. Here we got the presumably the ticket guys for the car park. I like these little pieces as well. These sort of decorative wood panels just there. I think that looks quite cool. And using the flames as well. Obviously going with the God of War theme. But even these buildings here, right? So he's built the hut, as you can see, out of wall pieces, and then on the side just here, he's got the wooden fencing there on its side, and that's a great piece to use. That really gives sort of like a wooden, a wooden lodge sort of feel. Love that, and then with the bushes out on top as well. Just fantastic, absolutely brilliant. That's something I will probably take forward when I need that sort of style building. So we'll have a look down the other side. I presume this is just like a duplicate down here. We've got more names down here that you'll probably recognise. So yep, again, really nice to have everyone's car parking spaces. And then yeah, as I say, it is a duplicate down here, so the car park goes all the way down. There's your coach, and yeah, very 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 nice car park that. And you can just hear the coaster coming past there. You can't see it, but I can just hear it. Yeah, really really nice entrance. So we'll go back down here and we'll walk the path that the guests do. So there we go. As I say, I've not played God of War, so apologies if I do miss anything. I mean, I don't know whether this pattern is part of God of War. I assume it is. It? I don't know. No, actually, no, I don't think it is. No, I think it's just a decorative thing. Maybe not. It's just I've not seen that panel before. So again, there's things like that where I may think, oh, I've not seen that. Is that God of War? So yeah, apologies if I do miss that. Really nice sort of screen sitting there. A nice way to welcome to the park. You got the reception just here with the sound logs. This is really cool. Through here, then we've got lots of music, lots of scenery. We've got that fencing being used again for the roof lot, and we've got the wooden logs on as the ridge on the top. It's yeah, just superb. Absolutely superb. Honestly beautiful, that is. After defeating Olympus, tired of war, Kratos lives anew in Midgard, one of 9 Norse realms. But he and his son Atreus' lives change forever when Faye's dying wish sends them on an epic quest. Through myth and legend, across a dangerous world of monsters, more monstrous gods and their secrets, welcome to God of War. Look at that. That's a great entrance. I'll tell you what would have been good there is, unfortunately I can't play it because it's copyrighted, but you know the Jurassic Park music? Like, welcome to Jurassic Park, well, for God of War. That would have been really cool. But yeah, no, I love that. Love that entrance. That's a really cool sort of... really cool way to introduce it to the guests. Down here you've got a little park map, which I quite like. Very very nice style. And then obviously you've got Kratos and Atreus, the two characters. Just fantastic builds they are. I love his beard. Presumably that's just a bush. Yeah, it is. A great big bushy beard. There's a Hot Fuzz reference for anybody who knows Hot Fuzz. Right, where shall we go? I like the look of this dude on the snow on the left, so I'm going to go down here to the left, and then we'll go back down that side a bit later on. Black Breath, The Hunt, and Blades of Chaos. Find them all. Okay, right, so I think we're looking for tombstones as well. I mean, this is so well themed. This is superb. And what I like as well, because he's used the natural path, obviously you can see the outside of the path, but even though he's used that, like the path is that wide, you can't actually see it that much. You can see the bits where the pathing tool doesn't really help you out a bit, but on the whole you don't actually notice it that much, which is really really cool. Oh hello, we've got some is that an ice skating rink? It is, isn't it? Blades of Chaos skating rink. Oh, I love that. That's ace. There's your lockers for your ice skates. How have you done that? Are they window panels? They are. That's awesome. I'm yet to see an ice skating rink. I've never seen one yet. So that's a new one. I'm always like looking for things that I've never seen before in this game, and animatronics falling over whilst they're ice skating is certainly part of that category. So yeah, love that. Found a tombstone. And then we got this giant rock dude up here. But yeah, love that. Love the ice skating rink. It's a great idea. Nice little vending machine. And what I like as well is that there's like things that the guests will interact with all around, like, but not like overly crammed in. So over here, obviously, we've got a vending machine with a nice little hut on, so you don't really notice the bright colours and it's saying just ribbon. And then you've got shops on the side of here, which means that they'll come and sit down on these benches. And it kind of spreads the guests out a little bit. And obviously the guests come over here to look at the ice skating rink. And yeah, it's just a nice way to spread the guests out. But the different levels on this for a start, pardon the pun, but take it to another level. In the sense of, if you build a park that is on multiple levels, then it's just a step up from a lot of the other parks that that you see on the workshop. I think a lot of people get scared with using the elevation tool, just because it's hard to get the paths to work with it. But when it's done properly like this, it looks sublime. It really does. So we've got an on-ride photo section and some toilets there. So presumably we're at the start of a ride, which is the Hunt. Which is a very nice sort of sign, actually. And then a lovely looking, is that deer? Reindeer? It's a great build. Absolutely great build. And that blue as well for the sign looks fantastic. Let's have a look around the rest of this area just before we go on. Ride photo booth. Oh, that's cool. So you can come and stand in here, press the button, and you can have a photo as the ride comes over the hill. That's fantastic. Right, we'll go on the Hunt then. So there's a queue line round into the station, using the sort of what is it? I always forget the portcullis. That's the one. It's just because you never talk about portcullises in day-to-day life. I always forget what they're called. But yeah, using the portcullises as a roof is a really clever idea. And I love the way that he's done this with the barriers. The barriers, again, I say it quite a lot of the time. When you want to build a certain type of coaster or type of ride, obviously this is a wooden one. You don't always want metal railings, so hopefully it's something that Frontier add into Planet Coaster 2. But for now, like as I say, really like the fact he's tried to hide the metal railings there. So let's hop on. No, I don't want to click on Mohammed Welch. I want to click on the Hunt, which is 8.32. Wow. So there's the results. And yeah, let's see what the Hunt has to offer. Well, that was certainly one of the more daring wooden coasters I've been on. I love the bell ring at the top. The bell ring was a very nice touch. I mean, this first drop is fantastic coming down this hill here. Always love coasters that kind of stick to the terrain, or hug the terrain, and the fact that it kind of creeps up there and drops down is really cool. I think there were some sections that seemed a little bit quick in terms of I'd probably felt a little bit uncomfortable if I was riding it. I think this section was maybe one of them. I like this sort of style where you kind of go flat and down, but I think it was just going a little bit too quick on that. However, I think bar the speed a little bit, I think the rest of it was superb. You know, really nice sort of style. It fits in with the theming as well. You can just see it coming around here. So yeah, it fits in with the theming really well. I mean, to be fair, I think if that was an RMC hybrid coaster, it would have potentially maybe fitted in better in terms of the speed, but with the metal on it, wouldn't fit it in with the theming. So I completely agree with going with the wooden coaster. But yeah, no, really, really great coaster. And as you can see, the stats don't lie, do they? 8.32 excitement is quite impressive. So yeah, we've got another statue there, and lots of water falling down. We've got this little creature again. That tongue is definitely the makes that. Right, and then we want to go back over here because I don't want to miss anything on this side. So there's the exit, and we'll go back down here. Right, and then we shall head over this way. Family and Black Breath, Black Runs Ski Resort. Right. Okay, right. We shall head into the ski resort then. And there's a chairlift up. It seems to be stuck at the moment. Are they like snowboards? Snowboards or skis? That's clever. I like that. I presume it is anyway. But right, we won't wait for this to go because I'm not quite sure what's up with it. I mean, it's open, so I'm not quite sure why it's on hold, but it is on hold. So we're going to go up the chairlift to the top of the ski resort. These guys have come to have a good look, and they're stuck, but they've got a nice view, so stop complaining. I mean, look at that. Look at that for a view. That is absolutely beautiful. Lovely stuff. And then what have we got in it? Oh, it's broken down. Ah, right. Okay. Let me try and fix that. Let's get it up and running. Let's get a mechanic in. Let's see if we can. There we go. Right. Get that mechanic in and get him working on it. And let's get this ride up and running again. There we go. Right, while he's doing that, let's go in here. Because I think all these people are stuck because they want to go back down the hill and they can't get down. But yeah, this lodge is cool. Again, going with that roof style, using the fencing tool, just works fantastic. Having that log style there. Really, really smart move that. I mean, look at this view on the balcony here as well. Looking down the ski slope. Got some nice hot tub. Although never trust a man who brings a weapon into the hot tub with him. Yeah, absolutely lovely that. Let's just look at the building as a whole as well. I love that. I love how the roof crosses over as well. That's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Right, so then when you're up here, where do we start going down then? Is that just off the top of here? So we start going down past here. Oh, I hope, is this a ski jump? It is. Mid-flight. The spaceman is mid-flight on the ski jump. Oh, that's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. So you come down here, down there, and you're back down at the bottom. That's fantastic. I love it. And to be fair, again, something I've not seen before. I guess because I've not really seen many sort of winter-themed parks. But I love it. Just, really, really nice use of imagination. And one of those pieces that he mentioned. That he wishes the peeps could use, but unfortunately they can't. So we will. What's up this path here? Oh, this is a tunnel into a new bit. So I might go back down the main way first before I do that. Oh, Mother's Rest. Did I miss that? No, I didn't. No, I came up there, didn't I? Right. Okay. We'll have a look at Mother's Rest in a second, because I've just seen this under here, this flat ride. Freya's Gardens and Nightmare Cave. Look at that for a flat ride. Look at that for theming. You've got using the terrain as theming is very clever because it doesn't take up any piece count on console. Really nice sort of cave setting. It's not too smooth as well. It's quite rough, so it's quite natural. And then you've just got a bit of surrounding scenery here as well that kind of blends in really well. Got the axe thrown in there. Yeah, fantastic stuff. There's another one of those portcullis. See, I remember the word now. It's very loud in here with the wooden coaster going by as well. I presume these things are from God of War. Apologies, I don't really know what they are. Presumably they're some sort of like thing you got to fight. And then over here we have Mother's Rest. So this is another flat ride. So this is presumably this is their mother, whose wish was for them to rekindle the relationship. She's lying in the middle, and people are just partying around her body, I guess. But yep, there's the candle and flowers because she's resting in there again. Lovely building. So yeah, that's that. Right, we will go down this path through here. Right, let's head down. I mean, that looks fantastic. Look at that built into the terrain. I mean, I don't know what Freya is, but I don't think I like Freya. Freya looks quite scary. However, scary as it may be, looks superb. So yeah, love the way you've moulded the terrain there. That is, that really does take some patience to get right. That and then the eyes and the mouth there and the fangs, and wow. Oh wow, this is amazing. It's not even just a flat ride in here either. So the path goes down to the entrance there, and then the exit, and wow, and then you can go out the back as well. But I mean, the main thing in here is this circular roof as well. I'm sure you've heard me say it multiple times before. A circular roof is is one of the hardest things to build in Planet Coaster. So to get that done is very impressive. So yeah, top marks for that. Love and appreciate anything with the circular roofing. There's the map again. Right, I've been going left all the time, so I'm going to continue going left. Lots of bushes, lots of trees. Really gives you that sort of immersive feeling. What have we got down here then? Right, we'll go down here. And we go to Brock's Base Camp and Family. So there's Brock, by the looks of it. Brock's Burgers. So Brock... oh, that is awesome. Using the tents like that. Oh, I love how you've done that style. That's awesome. That fits really, really well. I mean, again, I'm assuming on the game this is some sort of like, it's called Brock's Base Camp, so I'm assuming it is a campsite. But what brilliant theming. To get that right, I mean, the ground looks fantastic. The terrain used there, having that natural path again, the campfire, using the tents as buildings, just all of it looks superb. And then we'll go over here, and we've got a flat ride. And I'm sorry, I need to double check what that ride's called. Oh, so that's called Family. I'm presuming that's like family in another language, I think, in Nordic, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, either way, fantastic. And these helium rings are, you know, when they are themed like this, I've seen a few people build them into walls like that. They look spectacular. You know, I don't think there is one in real life theme like this, but if it is, then you know, it looks superb. Just kind of built into the wall there. Really, really special. And some nice scenery to accompany it. Yeah, great job there. Right. A little ATM there. So we'll go back down this way. Oh, hang on. There's a boat ride going through. Blimey, there's something everywhere you look in this park. Like, you can't look away from anything. And I've forgotten where I've come from. Yeah, I came down this way, didn't I? Yeah, I came down that way. So we'll go down this bit. So there's a hippo. So hello to the hippo. Got a nice little Venetian carousel there with another circular building. Again, love the use of the wood and the logs there. You know, those log pieces can come in really handy for using them as pillars and things like that there. So yeah, fantastic use of that. Got a little pumpkin patch just here. So we'll continue round. Got a... oh, is this inside? Yep, that's inside Freya's cave. Or Nightmare Cave. Or Freya's house. It was something like that, wasn't it? Down... so that's an information shop. Do I want to go any... no, I'm going to try and do the full loop first, I think, before we do any further. Nice little park map. Really cool swing set just there. They're cool, using the Chinese dragon lights on the seesaw there. And then there's... I mean, is this like a... presumably like a play park? It's just a dude chilling in a bowl. I just love his face on that. His face is just like, yep, loving it. But I mean, you know, just look at that. Look how fantastic that looks. I mean, this is from the other, you know, from the other angle. It just looks superb the whole way round. He's not left any inch of detail like untouched. I mean, there's a reason this park's at 135%. But yeah, so you got a... so this is like a full-on... so what you do then, you start off on rock climbing up here, and these... there, that's very cool, putting the rocks in. There's a washing line just here. Oh, hello, hang on. Oh, I didn't realise that magic house moved. That made me jump. The socks started moving. Okay, I'm going to get off of this quick. So then you go across the cargo net and come around here, and you can either go down there and chill in the swing with the dude, or go down this cargo net and go across to this tree, and you can go down the slide, or you can just chill in the swing like this guy is. Love it. Love that little like adventure park. And it all blends in so well with the theming. It's all done fantastically. Another little flat ride just here. The boys' maze exit only, so I won't go down there. Excelente. Right, the boys' maze way in. Best times, Anthonyduhig, 3 minutes 56. I hope that's minutes and not hours. 3 minutes 56. Right, I'll attempt that. I'll attempt that, and I'm doing this at you know, at normal speed, so you should be able to work out the timings on this. But it worries me that he spent 4 minutes doing this and he made it. But we'll find out anyway. So, oh, that end. Let's go around here. I think, yeah, that's a dead end. I feel as though I need to be in flip cam mode for this. I may have slightly cheated, so I apologise. You can null and void my my time on this. Around here. No, that's a dead end? Dead end. Down here. Nope, that's a dead end. Oh, I shouldn't have come down here. Oh, I've already been down this section. I may have to give up on this because I don't want this video to be too long, and the park was very big. If I find my way back to the main entrance, I think that counts. It definitely doesn't, but I think it does. I don't think I can even do that. Oh, hello. I've not been down here, have I? Oh. This looks new. No, back up. Come on, I'm almost there. Almost there. Around the corner. Around here. Boy! Okay. Boy! Okay. Why is there sign shouting boy at me? Down here. Around there. Boy! Oh, I've lost the plot. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Is this... Please tell me this is it. Oh, hello. Boy! Am I almost out? Boy? Okay. Boy, I think as long as I'm seeing the signs, I think I'm going the right way. What's down here? I'm determined to do this. Boy, I can't go down that way. Boy, right? You know what? I'm gonna have to give up. I'm afraid. Whereabouts was that? Oh, I think I was close to it, you know. So I stopped down here. So if I went down here and to the left, if I went through there, look, I was out. Oh, I was so close. But yeah, unfortunately, that was null and void. But yeah, really, really fun maze there. You can get lost in that for sure. So yeah, fantastic little addition that. Would love to see mazes used more in the parks. I mean, you making one out of terrain and rocks as well is even more impressive rather than just putting hedges down. So yeah, fantastic work there. Another great sculpture. I mean, the size of it is just—it's so impressive. It's got a six-pack like mine. Definitely like mine. Mimir. Oh, hello. She was a lot closer than I thought at first. Another little flat ride there. Nice little theming on the tree there. And the queue. Right, so I think this is a dead end down here. So I think I have to go back round. So I think there's a section down here I can go down, isn't there? Yep. So now we're heading into some sort of Tyres Pier. There we go. That's where we're heading. Again, I mean, look at the views. Views there look fantastic. Featuring brivades. There we go. So Oh, it's because he's got his arcade games in there. There, Bry's work on the workshop. Always fantastic pieces if you need arcade pieces in there. Dragon Derby. He's got. It's one of the Rolling Derby Midway games. That's really well done. I like that. Really, really well done. One of the rope ladders. Very cool. That guy looks terrifying, as do a lot of things in this part. Godgems. So I'm presuming. Yep, I think I was right. Dodgems in here. I do love seeing the Dodgems used more in this game. I've seen a few parks just lately use them, and it just I don't know. The Dodgems are a great ride. I just sometimes with the fairy tale, the fairground theming on them can make it a little bit difficult for them to blend in. But I mean, if you're going to wrap it round in a circular building, then you know there's no reason why you can't use them. And I've just noticed the snakes going all the way around the edge here. Look at that. That's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. I mean, you got another giant scenery piece there. How many pieces is that? That's the 48 there. I mean, we'll just say there's enough scenery pieces, yeah, shall we? There's no blueprint total, but yeah, there's a lot of scenery pieces gone into that, and it looks just stunning, absolutely stunning. So we'll head down here and we'll go to the left. More Midway games there. We've got a football one. Got all of Brivade's arcade games down here. And going into some spooky looking temple by the looks of it. I mean, all the effects in this park are fantastic. The effects look great. I've just seen a hybrid coaster there. So what I was saying earlier about the hybrid and the wooden coaster, obviously he's gone for wooden because he's already got a hybrid in. So that, you know, and I did say the wooden does fit more in that area anyway. So yeah, Swords of Surtur, I think that is. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing things. Yep, Surtur. So yep, top spin again. Really nice flat rider theme. A top spin is. You know, you can wrap stuff around it. You can drop it with a background like this. I mean, look at the lava and all the effects around it. You know, it's so well themed. Really, really nicely done. And then over this side we've got a hammer swing. Again, another really cool flat ride. The only thing about some flat rides is if they're not near coasters, you don't get many people on them, unfortunately. Although that is going now. Gondor. So this is the entrance to Gondor by the looks of it. I love the characters. The characters and the models are just brilliant. Right, into the... I like this path in the side of the station building. That's quite cool. Into here. I'm going to pause it just so I can hop on that train because it's just left. Oh, actually, no, forget that. There's another train just come back round. Right. So I think I'll sped up there. Yeah, really, really cool. And nice use of the Planet Coaster logo there. That's cool. I like that style. You got a gold roof to blend in with the temple theme. But yeah, so this is Gondor. There's the stats, 8 excitement as well again. So we'll hop on and yeah, enjoy Gondor. Here we go. That was Gondor. So yeah, really. I mean, it's a spectacular looking coaster. RMC hybrids always do look really, really cool. Just because of the way that they do the inversions on them. Looks fantastic. Really sort of, you know, really does fit this Nordic kind of mountain theming very well. Very similar in terms of actually the POV. Very similar to the first one in the sense of. There's just a few bits that I thought were a little bit too quick. And I think, to be fair, I think Anthony did notice that there's one section, I can't remember where it was. There's one section where there's a bit of a braking, and after that braking, it seemed to slow down a little bit, as you'd expect, obviously. But it slowed down enough to make it kind of more natural. And I think that's all this coaster would need, is just a little bit more focus on the speed of it. Because I think, you know, as a fantasy coaster, it's you know, it's absolutely stunning. It really is. It you know, it looks superb when you look at all of that. You know, that is just a superb imagination to build all of that. And I love these scenery pieces. You don't necessarily notice them on the ride, but when you look around off them. Really, really cool. You know, you got the sword there. I'm assuming this is Gondor or something to do with it, because this is the dude from the front again. But yeah, very, very, very cool. Really, really like the style. You got, I mean, this for a scenery piece as well. There's so much detail has gone into this part. You know, and out of all of that, if the coasters are just a bit slightly too quick, then I think that's I think that shows you how good the park is. If that is the only thing I could really really pick up. There's the sword again into the ground. Yeah, right. We'll go off the exit, and we'll go back out of here. I mean, look at that with the terrain again. He's an absolute master at putting the terrain together into the shapes he wants. I mean, you know, you can look around there. You've got the hands coming up from the in the background there. You've got the huge body in the snow over here. It just, you know, just superb. The way that he's mastered that is honestly so impressive. And on here, what we got? A hooker duck, and is that like tin cans with the snowballs? So I'm presuming these are like different areas in the game. Again, apologies, I've not played God of War, so I don't know the names of the areas. Seat 17, is that the name of the area? Mystic Gateway, switch to night. Right. Well, I like the sound of Mystic Gateway first, so we'll switch to night, and we will. Oh, hello. Oh, wow. Okay. This is very nice. It's very quiet down here. It's quiet. Too quiet. Down here, presumably this is the end of the Mystic Gateway. Yep. There we go. So, I mean, does this Mystic Gateway... Does this lead to another part of the map? Oh, this is where... Okay, yeah, this is the back of Gondor, isn't it? Right, okay. Yeah, no, really, really cool tunnel, that. Really, really nicely decorated. I love the colours on there. Presumably this is like a portal that the characters go through. But, yeah, very very cool. I like that. Very nice sort of idea to put that on. And using the effects as well. The effects have been used really nicely on that entrance. So seat 17 is one of... Oh, it's one of these like Chinese viewing tower things. I can't remember the name of the... what are they? Sky Temple, that's it. I always forget the name of this ride. But yeah, very, very nice ride. Love the way that's been designed around as well. The scenery around that looks so impressive. The rubble there as well. and all built onto the hand. I mean, it's just stunning, isn't it? To go to that level of detail, again, circular building, that level of detail for a flat ride as well. You know, let's just fast forward it so it gets right up to the top, look, so you can just see how it slots in. All the way up, look at that. That's stunning. I absolutely love that. I mean, and look at the view of the park. That view is just... that view is something else for sure. Fantastic stuff. Right, let's drop back down. We're back over the bridge. And we go around to this side. Got some more shops. These guys seem to be stuck just there. So we've got a coaster just coming above our heads, and looking in the distance, it looks like it's a launched coaster. The Bridge of the Damned. And this is by Mavs Fam 4. So, we will, well, we'll join the queue line, shall we? There's a pirate ship just there. Just sat on the edge, and the Bridge of the Damned has got lots of skeletons down it. So I'm going to avoid them and go down here. Let's go up and jump onto the ride, which you can see just in the distance there. It's just going over the top. Look at that. Again, we've got this dude, but in different colours this time. So, the Bridge of the Damned. I mean, the stats are just... The stats are sublime. The stats are really, really good on all the coasters. So we'll hop in. Let's fast forward everyone jumping over. Come on, everyone off. There we go. You guys get on. And, yeah, enjoy the Bridge of the Damned. Brilliant coaster, that. Absolutely brilliant. Love the way that's been themed. You see, one of these coaster layouts are obviously, you know, there's a few of these in the world, but they can be very plain. So I do like how it's been themed here with the snow and the storm around there. You can see the lightning going off. This terrifying looking bird thing. Down here you've got the Bridge of the Damned, so you've got all the skeletons just kind of chilling, all the green mist. I mean, it looks fantastic. It really does. As I've said with every other part of this park, you know, you cannot fault the level of detail for this. And I imagine if you are a God of War fan, you know, you're probably looking at this and seeing so many different references. And it's, you know, it's so impressive. Even as somebody just looking around it as a park, generally, it is, you know, it's fantastic. But yeah, really cool area that, and really cool coaster. So, back down this way, over to the left, travel room. What's in the travel room? Just a memento. Travel room. Oh, hang on. Okay, wasn't expecting this down here. We've got another flat ride just inside. I mean, the flat ride theming is some of the best I've seen. It's superb. And what's that coaster that's coming around here? Right. Well, hopefully we find that coaster at some stage. So that's the travel room down there. Jormuntanda. Sorry, I don't know that word. I'm really sorry. Down here, and presumably, yep, this is the water coaster. I mean, really, I love that. I love the little triangle kind of exit. I think that looks superb. Very, very nice. I mean, you know, the station's very sort of simple, but I think simple works. I think simple's very effective in this style of theming. Jormungandr. Okay. I mean, this one isn't quite the same excitement rating, but it is a water coaster, and getting a water coaster to be that exciting is extremely difficult. So we'll wait for the next train to come back, whenever it is. Is this it? Oh, I think it is. Yep. There we go. Right, so they're back in. So now we will we'll hop on, and we will. I think we'll go front bumper, just because I don't like the front of that boat in the way. Right, they're all in. The restraints are down. Let's ride this coaster that I cannot pronounce. And there we go, back into the station. Yeah, really. Again, a huge coaster that kind of tells a really cool story, wrapping around this central area. I love that it kind of pops up and down in each kind of corner. So you got the big drop there. You've got a section of the track that goes up and down there past this like crashed ship, goes underneath and then pops up again over here. Over this guy's lap, because they're his legs by the looks of it, and that's his face. Yeah, just really, really nice. And again, I'm probably boring you to death saying it, but the scenery is just mind blowing. It really, really is. The level of detail is just second to none. It really is. But yeah, and then it pops up there, and then obviously you've got the big splashdown area right at the end. So yeah, fantastic work on that. So from here, So we've done those, and we will then go back down this way, and we need to go out to the left. So we've got some dragon. That's dragon poo, isn't it? So there's the play area. Oh, there's the maze that we saw earlier. So I need to go down this path. So I need to go around this way and out the front. So that's Mother's Rest there. So now I need to drop down to the left hand side just here. So if I go down here, archery with Atreus. So what's on here then? Oh, cool. Oh, it's like a... Blimey, this is like a... This is a whole theatre. That's ridiculous. That's honestly mad. How have you built all that? To have all this inside the build limit is impressive. I mean, it is and it isn't inside the build limit. It still works as a park. It's 135%, but it still works as a park. But this is superb. It's like a viewing gallery. You got the skeleton celebrating down there. But yeah, I love that. That looks fantastic. It really does. Right, I need to zoom back out because I think I may have missed one section, because I've not seen this boat ride, this thing. I've not seen where this starts down here. So where does this lead to? Oh, this is in Freya's cave. Oh, apologies. It's the back of Freya's cave here. Right, okay. So that's the cue to this boat ride then. I'm not going to go on the boat ride just because you don't get the best of views on there. But can I just say, the theming around here is just mad. Knock a nightmare. The theming around here is insane. But yeah, we'll go around on this boat and have a look. Again, huge statues, got crocodiles and sharks in the water. Going past all the rides here. Love it. This is under the tombstone. Yeah, love it. Love the theming. Oh, hang on. Wait, this is a whole area. I didn't... What? Where was this? Right, okay, well, I'm not done. I'm glad I zoomed out. So the boat tour gets you down here. So this must, in the game then, you must have to travel to a certain area. This is ridiculous. This park is just something else. Right, well, okay, well, let's have a look around here first. So that you got all this built into the hillside. That's why the guests are jumping about. It's because they're trapped because they have to get on the boat to get back. You got all this built into the hillside, which looks superb. Really, really cool. That is. Love that. Looks stunning. And then over here, I mean, as a centerpiece there, you've got this big drop tower. You got the big drop tower, and then you got the coaster with it as well. Genuinely, that I didn't even see this. Alfiem Beach Club. So here's the beach, some beach towels and some sunbeds. Some people in some rubber dinghies and some donuts. Some donut dinghies and some boats. Honestly, that just looks beautiful. And I love the fact I didn't even see that. That's how big this park is. I didn't even see that this place existed. Right, we'll have a wander up to here, and then we'll head onto the coaster. So this is what does that say? Seat 4, row 2. Okay. Let's pause that while it's up there. Row 2. There we go. So that's how you get a good view of the park. Look at that. I mean, what a view. What a view. That is genuinely brilliant. Just everything about that looks beautiful. You know, and the only thing that would make this part better is if I had played God of War, which I do apologise for, and I will get round to at some point. But yeah, I imagine if you have played God of War, then this, you know, there's so many areas on this that you'll probably recognise. Down here, you got a lot of jumping guests about because they can't get back. So yeah, this is a spinning coaster. It's called Alfiem. Green stats across the board. We'll hop on there. Right, and we're gonna go. We'll go chase because I don't want to be spinning around. I want to be able to see where I'm going. So yeah, enjoy Alfiem. There we go. Nice, nice spinning coaster. That I thought the drops were you know, right for a spinning coaster. You don't want anything too big. Thought the bends, you know, the lots of turning and bends were also fit really well. I think the speed on one of the last couple of two were maybe a little bit too quick, but other than that, I thought that was really cool, and I think it fits in really well. I love the colour scheme. Fits in really well around here, you know, and does what it needs to really. And you know, that first drop is really cool, and then obviously with the centerpiece as you come up over there looks fantastic. So yeah, that's that area, which I genuinely didn't know, didn't even spot that. I can't believe I missed that entire area. Right, I think that is all the areas covered. No, it isn't. No, I've missed another one. This is getting silly now. This is getting silly. I was thinking in my head, I've only been on 5 coasters. The description says 6. Right. So that boat ride, the boat comes around to another area. This is honestly so hard to make sure I've covered everything, but I'm pretty sure this is the very last area now. So we've got another flat ride just there, one of the magic carpet rides. Ivaldis Workshop. Again, look at the statues there. It's got the kebab sticks. So Ivaldis Workshop. So there's the queue. Nice animatronics going off. I'll fly up here to go on to this. So this is the final coaster of the day. Ivaldis Workshop. Again, green stats, almost 8 excitement. We're getting used to how good the stats are on these. So yeah, let's wait for these guys to jump in. And yeah, enjoy. Really cool ride that. That's probably one of my favourite coasters in the park. in terms of, in terms of the whole thing. The theming of that is spectacular, and that's worthy of being in any part. That is, love the theming, all the animatronics, all the timings just work to a T. And the decoration as well. I mean, look at the way the station's decorated. It's not something you see very often. That works perfectly. Genuinely, really impressive. That. And then as I say, when you look at it as a whole, the sight lines from being off the ride, just with all the different cars going around at the same time, looks spectacular. Especially with the terrain going around the way that it is just there. Really cool. Right, so now for the third time we will head back out and we'll zoom out a little bit. Now I believe we've been in every area of the park and I've not missed anything, because this park is huge. It is, I'm pretty sure, the full size of the map. You can see the square line where the actual boundary is. And I'm pretty sure this takes up the entire thing, almost. But at 135%, I would expect nothing less. And even to fit all of this in on 135% is pretty mad. This is what it looks like at night time. Some really cool lighting there. The lighting in the different areas. Obviously, in the kind of first half of the park, you've got a lot of the flames. And then obviously you've got the different colours there. So you've got the greens over there, the pink, the yellows, the reds. They're really nice. And then right in the centre there, the green trees lit up above Freya. Looks spectacular. But yeah, what a park that is. What a stunning park. So I'll flip back to daytime. But yeah, I really recommend going to download this part. Try not to get lost like I did. I got more lost looking around the entire map than I did going around the boys' maze. But yeah, go on it and try and see if you can get out the maze quicker than Anthony did. Mine was null and void, obviously, but yeah. If you did enjoy the video, please do give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you are new. I'll leave the details to the park in the description down below so you can go and find it on the PlayStation Workshop. And other than that, I shall see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.